Hi guys and ladies, a subscriber, it's Miggy, asked that I do a Tex Mex bluegill and cheese pie. I thought, how ridiculous. Well, I studied the recipe he sent me for chicken. Maybe I could do it, and I could make it low carb too. And I've got all the ingredients I need. Except one, the bluegill. I'm gonna make my first cast right here off the dock. Well, you might remember that I have hundreds of these lures. I bought them from a company that's now defunct called Action Plastics. I have enough to last 6 lifetimes, so let's start with them. They're called shad grubs. Read the notes below for info on everything. But now it's time to get fishing. Got one. It's not real big, but it's edible. Yes, it's over 7.5 inches. That's the rule. We keep them. They're not too fond of that big Action plastic bait. Let's go with this little thing. I don't remember the name. I'll have it in the notes. They like little ones. Yeah. I thought it was really little. Come on, guy, get in shape. He didn't fight that hard. But look, it's plenty big enough for our recipe. Oh, that's great. I want to try something. The water is really clear this summer, so I'm going to try trolling the middle of the lake. Whoa! Stop the boat. Stop the boat. Help! Look what I got trolling! Ah, look! A really big crappie, and I'm keeping them trolling in the middle. That's where the crappie went. They're in the middle of the lake, and that was near the deepest water in the lake. I've been looking for these guys for 2 months. As you can see, it's just raining too hard to continue. Oh my, let's get in. I'm going to go back to this again, my Action plastic lure, and I'm going to troll. Seems to be a good method today. Got one. I think it's a bass. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. No. Look, another big crappie. My goodness. They're susceptible to trolling in the middle. Look at that thing. I was really after bluegill today. Oh well. Oh, I got one. Ah, finally a nice bluegill. I've been out here quite a while. Get something on there. Little. Oh no, it's not too little. It's a fine fish. I think I'll go back to trolling my Action plastic lure. I got one. Whoa, stop the motor. Ooh, it's fighting hard. This is crazy. You're not gonna believe this. Ah, look, a huge crappie. They're in the middle of the lake. And my Action plastic lure did it. Look at the size on these guys. 13. I got one. Now what? Ah. What else? This is nuttiness. Another crappie in the middle of the lake trolling. Come on. That's what I'm looking for, bluegill. Just for fun, I'm gonna use just a mealworm this time. I like experimenting. I don't know about you. Yeah, oh, that's the one I've been really waiting for. This was right under the boat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, look at this one. This is huge. Oh, goodness, yes. Oh, looky here, I've got a ton of fish. The bluegill alone should be enough for the Tex Mex bluegill and cheese pot pies. So how about we get in the house and fillet our chubby chums, and tomorrow we'll give that recipe a try. Yesterday we caught a ton of fish. Looky here, just the bluegill alone produced 1.25 pounds of these nice bluegill fillets. So let's get right into making some mini Tex-Mex bluegill and cheese pot pies. I'm going to cook the fish now. I don't know if I need to spray a casserole dish or not, but let's be safe. I had to overlap them a little. Bluegill take up a lot of room. Now I'm going to microwave these for 7 minutes. Okay, I'm getting them out. There they are. I'm going to let them cool a bit, then drain them, then pat them dry. You've heard of chicken of the sea? Well, this is chicken of the lake. As usual, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see here. Oh, look. That's easy. Let's just flake this up now. The recipe says to use rotisserie chicken. Well, that comes seasoned, doesn't it? Well, look what I have here. Mexican seasoning. I'm gonna, I don't know, use maybe a little less than a teaspoon. See how that works out? It could stand just a little bit more, so let's sprinkle some on. It's got salt in there, but not too much salt. I've done it again. I started off with a bowl that's probably too small. Let's transfer. The recipe says to add 1.5 cups of shredded pepper jack cheese. Well, I have various forms of Monterey Jack. It better work or else. I'm supposed to add a 3-ounce can of diced green chilies. But look, all the cans I see come in 4.5 ounce. So it's going to have to work. 3-ounce cans. Come on. These recipes. Just for this recipe, I went out and bought peppercorn ranch. I'm supposed to add like 1/4 cup to this mixture. Oh, what'd I do for you guys? I chopped this cilantro last week. I hope it's still good. Here's 1/4 cup. I don't know why, but the recipe says to use your hands. Mix with hands. Ugh, what good is that? It's just messier. At this point, I'm supposed to use 1/2 cup of Bisquick. Well, that's loaded with carbs. So look what I got. Carb Quick. It's only 1/12, the minuscule fraction of Bisquick. Let's see how this works out. Here's 1/2 cup of Bisquick. I meant Carb Quick. We're supposed to whisk in milk, but I don't have milk, and milk is too high in carbs. This is mostly cream with a little water mixed in. Now 2 large eggs. Oh. Here I have a muffin pan lent me by a famous celebrity. I don't want to brag, but I know people. Now I've got to pour a tablespoon of this egg mixture in each of these muffin molds. Now a couple tablespoons of our bluegill mixture into each one of these. You know what? This is kind of fun. Now what? I have way more mixture than I need. Let's try to pack more into each one. And now a tablespoon over each. And that's the coupe de grace. You didn't know I knew French. That's it, baby. I've preheated the oven to 375. Look, our little puffy pastries of paradise are almost ready for the oven. As you see, I have leftover, bluegill salad. Oh yeah, this is as good as any chicken salad I've ever had. Very good. With a bit of Mexican flavor going on. Cilantro for sure. A half hour, 30 minutes. While our little pescado pot pies are baking away in the oven, you should know the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic Miss Lulu Cheeks is about to arrive here for dinner, and I'm delighted. But after 50 years of seeing each other, she seems resistant to marrying me. I think the problem is our educational levels. You see, Miss Cheeks is a college professor. She loves her books. She's in a book club. She reads a book every week. I read Superman comics, but I stopped at age 12. I need to show her that I can be cerebral too. It's been 30 minutes. I was making guacamole. Oh yeah, yes, look. Oh, I'm thrilled. Look at that. They look like muffins. I'm so pleased to have here with me tonight the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. And thank you so much for dining with me at my tacky, tasteless trailer house. And you wolfed down my guacamole, which I didn't show on camera, and my Tex Mex bluegill and cheese pot pies. And I'm anxious to find out what you thought of them.
They were both very good. Everything was nice. The salsa was good on top of the little pot pies, and they were tasty, and they just had a nice blend of flavors, and the guacamole was very good too.
It was like
thank you.
Chicken salad inside of a muffin.
Yeah.
Miss Cheeks, I mean Lulu. You know what I think? I think, well, outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend.
But inside of a dog, it's too dark to read.
Huh? Oh. Can I have a hug?